Drylands make up 41% of the world's land area. 70% are under severe threat of land degradation known as desertification. People are taking action to control desertification and restore damaged landscapes all over the world. One place seriously affected by desertification, a study area of the Practice Project, is the San Simon watershed, which is located in southeastern Arizona near the city of Safford. This watershed covers 5,828 square kilometers and has undergone significant environmental changes since the late 1880s, which have led, in turn, to desertification. The cause of this change is probably overgrazing, which was a major problem until the drought of 1891, when 50 to 75% of the cattle in the area died of starvation. Overgrazing causes unfavorable changes in vegetation cover, leading to excessive runoff of rainwater and, in turn, soil erosion. It also affects the hydrological regime of floodplains, which in the Safford Valley led to damaging floods in many private lands downstream. Arroyo cutting, the conversion of fertile, broad valley floors to continuously entrenched stream channels with abrupt, nearly vertical canyon-like banks, has also been a significant problem in the U.S. Southwest over the last century, and the San Simon watershed is no exception. Arroyo cutting has been seen extensively here. This land degradation and its consequences have been addressed by many watershed plans and significant rehabilitation efforts for almost a century. This started with a congressional proposal in 1919 that called for the rehabilitation of the San Simon watershed. During the 1930s through the 1960s, significant watershed actions were taken by a variety of agencies. A number of engineering and management interventions have been put in place in the San Simon at various times by the U.S. federal government. These efforts were intended to arrest erosion and to reclaim, to some degree, the former productivity of the valley. There are currently 19 major detention dams, dikes, and earth structures installed in the San Simon watershed, and over 100 minor structures. Some other interventions that have taken place in the region to address land degradation include vegetation conversion and grazing management practices such as rotational grazing, water distribution, and herd size management. We here at the University of Arizona, through the Office of Arid Land Studies, have worked with the Bureau of Land Management in the Gila Watershed Partnership to gather, organize, and digitize some of the key data sets necessary for undertaking an environmental assessment of the land degradation seen in the San Simon. We have also worked alongside locals in the community, including members of the Gila Master Watershed Stewards course, to encourage public engagement and help develop our methods to evaluate the impact of desertification. This process involved lectures and class activities such as discussions, interviews, and the methods photo voice and pack of cards. Pack of cards is a process where participants rank indicators that they themselves developed as criteria to assess the impact of land degradation management actions. Photo voice is a method where participants are asked to represent their community or point of view by taking photographs, discussing them together, and developing narratives to go with those photos. Currently, our team is working on refining our indicators, while we prepare to do field work where we will carry out various measurements of indicators like above-ground biomass, plant cover, soil surface condition, plant biodiversity, income, and landscape aesthetics. We are also in the final planning stages before carrying out widespread interviews with local stakeholders, which will follow methods described by the practice protocol in order to elicit stakeholder knowledge and perspectives of the watershed and desertification management actions.